welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here then of course welcome to you guys too. My name is Janessa Elizabeth and your girl has officially begun her holiday prep for my trip to Thailand coming up. My initial plan was to go get my hair braided today, but I woke up to a message from my hairdresser and she just said unfortunately due to personal circumstances that she wanted to move it to either tomorrow or Monday, which obviously I can't do Monday. So I just said as long as it's the same time tomorrow then that's completely fine. I'll just switch the days around. It's not convenient, but what can I do? And yeah, like some things you just cannot prevent. So at this point it is definitely one of those it is what it is type situations, you know. I think it's important to give people some grace as long as you're able to like balance it out. But that being said, I was only able to be flexible because I work from home. God knows what I would have done if I had an office-based job. I definitely would not be coming to you guys with the same energy. So thank God for my work from home job. So what I did was switch my days around. This morning I woke up, went to the gym, banged out the gym, and my first aim was to go to the nail bar first thing. Okay, they open at 10, so I like to get there even before 10, so I'm that first person in that chair because they don't do bookings like I've said before. So I wanted to make sure I was there in good timing so I can be sat in that seat, right? And thankfully I was the second person there. I jumped straight in and Mimi did amazing with my nails. What I'll do, because I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'll insert a picture and show you guys, but look how gorgeous they are. So happy with them. I've actually never had a design like this before, like the gold on it, and then I've got pearls on it. I usually only go a bit OTT like this when I'm going on a nice summer holiday. You guys know that I like it very like fresh French tip type girly, but sometimes I like to switch up for a good holiday. That being said, we got a busy week. Braids tomorrow, which takes us to Wednesday. Thursday in the evening I've been invited to Jerkish. They have an event, so we'll be going there. And Saturday I've been invited to a YouTube event to watch the England versus Norway match. Oh my god. Also a quick debrief on Sunday night, because obviously I went to watch the game and you guys knew this. I went to watch it with the girls at a pub in Whetstone, and when I tell you those boys did so well, England, yeah, that was an impressive game, man, and I enjoyed it so much. The atmosphere was amazing. I was at the edge of my seat definitely towards the end of that game, holding my breath along with the girls, and we were just so nervous. If you could literally be a fly on a wall during that match with me and the girls, you would be crying with laughter. It was actually one of the most intense games that I've ever watched. And then after that, they ended up adding 11 minutes extra time, which, oh my god, we thought it was going to be like 7 or 5, 11 minutes. It's almost as if they wanted Mexico to win. Just saying. But yeah, shout out to England because they played an incredible game and I rate them so much for it. So I'm excited to go and watch the England versus Norway game on Saturday in Croydon, back at Box Park, right? We're doing another football event. Who is she? But yeah, I digress. I need to shower because I need to go into one of my sites for the afternoon. So we're gonna wrap this up real quick. I probably should be almost ready to leave within the next 15-20 minutes, but here I am in my gym clothes. Hope you guys have had a lovely week and you have a lovely week going forward. I'm going to return my bikini bottoms because they were just way too small. Like my butt was gobbling the pants off. So I'm going to see if I can change them, and my capris I'm going to go up a size because the fabric is a bit weird. So I'm going to swap that out. So I'll go to Oxford Street to return them, and hopefully they've got some in store that I can get. I'm gonna go to Kodak on my way home to get these pictures for work, what do you call it, sorted out. I'm done. It's about 2 p.m. now, guys. No, it's actually 3:30 and I haven't ate, so I don't know what to do really because I need to go to Oxford Street, but then I also need to eat. I don't know if to eat in this area, or actually I don't really fancy eating in Oxford Circus, so I might find somewhere local here. This view, I have to walk across this bridge and the view is so cool. Let me show you guys. These people in the offices are probably looking down at me like, this girl. I love London so much in the summer. I keep saying this, I'll say it until the cows come home. And the temperature is hot today, don't get me wrong, but there's a lot of breeze, so it evens it out. It's just nice. I can see some Santander bikes. Call me crazy, but I might cycle to Oxford Street and just go to the shops.
Payments accepted. Thanks for shopping at Tesco.
Water. If it isn't Highlands water, I don't want it. I decided to get the train because it's quicker than getting on a bike. I've just come to Walk to Walk, one of my old school faves when I'm in the city. It's just quick and easy and it's tasty. And I just got a white rice, coconut and curry sauce beef stew. So I just thought I would eat here before heading back to North London. 73, that's me. We got it. Ooh, looks so good. Let me show you guys. Let's try it. I've never had it with beef before. I usually have like duck or prawns or a mixture of both. Last stretch before I'm home. I just checked my app and I've done 11,000 steps, not including the gym. But yeah, I've been outside longer than I actually had planned, but that's okay. Could be worse. Gonna take a leisurely stroll home and get stuck into some work, wrap up the work day. I completely got caught up at Walk to Walk. A family, there was like two ladies and it seemed like their mum, it was like an elderly lady sat at my table. We were literally just speaking for a good 20 minutes, just talking about their trip here. They're from LA, originally from the Philippines, and they just asking me a few questions about London and how they feel about it. They love it here. They're enjoying the weather. It was just nice to have that human-to-human encounter with a stranger, you know. And they were really easy to talk to, so that's another bonus. This car is acting like it's going to run me over. And they were actually here for the BTS concert, so they travelled here for the concert. And I think they thought I was going to find it weird, but little do they know, I travelled to New York. Actually, they do know because I told them, but I've travelled to New York to see Rihanna before. And then they realised, like, it's actually not a big deal. And you get to see the country whilst you're there, like, you know. But it was a lovely chat. Also, I'm still obsessed with my nails. Oh. Okay, good morning. It's a new day. The plan for today up until about 50 minutes ago, bearing in mind, it is now 7:20. My first alarm went off at 6:30. My hairdresser cancelled again. And I'm trying my hardest to be patient. She said that her son's been sick and now she's caught it. But then on top of that, I went and read some reviews. Although she's got 4.8 on Google, so the good reviews are good. But then I also went and checked the lowest reviews. It sounds like this has happened before, but then I also want to give her grace because people get sick, especially when you've got kids, right? So it actually could be genuine. The annoyance on my part is that now I don't know what to do. To the point where I still haven't responded to her voice note because I actually want to be sensible with my response. I want to make it the right response. I want to be respectful at the same time, keep my boundaries there. I'm grateful that I had this appointment booked way before my trip. At first I was like, oh, like I really want it done 1 or 2 days before so it's fresh. But the fact that I was going to get it done like just under a week before, it gives me, and now that this has happened, it gives me that time to potentially find someone else or do it myself. I really don't want to have to do it myself though. One time, me doing my own braids takes 2-3 times longer than what a braider would take. And 2, the tension when I braid is different to like a professional braider, right? So if you don't understand that terminology, I mean like the tightness in the braids that make it last longer, right? So it's just all of these things that, oh my God, I was looking forward to someone else doing my braids. What a drama, guys. The chances of me finding a braider that can do my braids between now and Monday are very slim. She is aware that I'm flying out on Monday, and she said that she'll come back to me with some dates. She said probably Sunday, but the only thing here, it's like all about what dates she can do, and there's no consideration for what dates I'm available to do. Like, even like I said yesterday, the fact that I could switch these 2 days over was a blessing. But that's only because I work from home. And even then, it's genuinely one of the busiest work weeks of the year. So I think I've been a bit patient as it is. Like, call me selfish, but I don't want to be around someone who's sick before I fly out. Oh, genuinely, because I'm not trying to get sick myself. So I think that's another sign that I should just get cancelled. Yeah, I'm going to have to check back in with you guys to let you know what I end up doing. Oh, this is stressing me out though. Okay. I'll call you guys back. It's a good job I have an endless supply of yogurt in my fridge. I'm gonna make some yogurt and some granola, and I'll probably throw some strawberries in. Some peanut butter would be great, the cherry on top, but I don't actually think I don't have peanut butter. Oh, I do have peanut butter. Manny Life peanut butter. Oh, I always forget that these guys, they put the plastic on top. This peanut butter is so natural. It's like the solid one and it comes with like bare oil in it, but it's solid. Quick and easy meal: granola, Greek yogurt, peanut butter, strawberries, and some cinnamon on top. Yeah. Okay, you guys are only on 8%, but just to catch you up on the tea, I've rebooked. It's Thursday today. My hair will be getting done tomorrow, okay? Touch wood. God forbid something else happens, because that will be a complete nightmare. I'm gonna go to Elephant and Castle, to a braider there. I basically posted a TikTok and a lot of people came through and gave me loads of braiders in the city, which is amazing because I can now use that and other people can use that for reference in future if they need a braider local to them. And thankfully there's a lot of braiders in this city, so I had a lot of options. Ultimately what I did was scan through many of them. As the comments came through, I scanned through each of the braiders, went to their Instagram, went to their website, and that's how I made my decision. So I'm gonna go to a lovely braider in Southeast London is Elephant and Southwest London is Elephant and Castle. I don't know. I don't know. All I tell my friends is all I know is North London and Northwest London of the city and Central London. So thankfully we're booked in. The only thing is she provides hair, but unless you want it mixed, and obviously I wanted the blonde mix, didn't I? So she'll provide the 4, and I need to go and get my blonde exchange. Hopefully packs do exchanges. It says on their website that they do, but on the receipt it says with hair products that they don't. But I'm assuming that's like moisturisers and stuff. I hope so anyway. And if you're wondering why I'm getting it exchanged, it's because it isn't pre-stretched. And I found it weird that my previous braider wanted non-pre-stretched hair, because it is easier to have pre-stretched. I need to go and just swap over what I have, because even this non-pre-stretch I'm not going to use. Like, to me that's very dated, and it does make your life harder, because when you braid, if you look at someone's braids, the ends of them are like different levels. They're like stretched, right? The braids, the stretch isn't just like a blunt cut. So it just makes sense to have pre-stretch. So I'm gonna go to Pax on my way back from the office and just go from there. And then tomorrow I will head there in the morning, spend the day there, and obviously I'll take my laptop so I can work, still do a full day's work. Actually, I'll probably be a lot more productive being sat on the chair for about 7 to 8 hours, getting everything that I need to get done before I fly and wrap up the work week. I just thought I would catch you up. There's a few things I want to show you guys when I come back, and that's just some bits that I got for the trip and just a few updates on life and stuff. So I'll check back in with you guys once my camera's a bit charged and I've ran my errands and I've done some work. Hi guys, it's me. It's my alter ego with my braids. Guys, I feel amazing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so glad that I went to this girl. Also, this is my dinner because I cannot be bothered to cook in this heat. It's boiling. I am feeling a bit cooler at the moment because I showered as soon as I came home. So that cooled down, lowered my body temperature a little bit. But it's hot in here. My sister's coming tomorrow and I did say to her, I said, bear in mind, my flat is a sauna. So if you have a fan that you want to bring it. Just so she knows. But anyway, I digress. Pizza, some truffle mayo from M&S on the side. This is what we're doing today. So glad and I'm so happy with it. The hairstylist was so nice. There's just nothing better than getting your holiday braids. And there's also nothing better than someone else doing your hair. I felt so great just sat there on my laptop doing my work while someone else was doing my hair, you know? Tomorrow I am going to the YouTube event, England versus Norway. So I'll be going back to Box Park. It does start at 10 p.m. though, so I'm not really sure how I'm going to get home. As in the event starts at 6 p.m, but the game's not gonna finish until like 1. And then I'm gonna show you guys some bits that I got. Guys, don't even ask where the day went, but it's a new day. It's Saturday and I'm just about to leave to go and meet Suad in Croydon. But I just wanted to show you guys my outfit of the day. My sister and Jenny, her friend, have gone to their R&B event. They are staying a night at mine, so that's why you can see the lovely presentation of my sofa bed behind me for Jenny. But my outfit of the day, I need someone, once I get there, I'm gonna ask Suad to tighten this up because it's a bit loose on the sides, but I got capris on and I'm going to put on my little ballerina slides. Also, I didn't get to show you my Pradas. So I got these. Guys, I've waited a long time for a pair of designer sunglasses. I've been patient. Also, I've never really been too fussed about designer because I like my Uniqlo pair. For a high street brand, they do really decent sunglasses. So I'm not gonna lie, I like my Uniqlo glasses, so I will be bouncing from one pair to the other. But I did get my new babies. They're a little bit dirty because I have been wearing them, so I need to clean them, but here they are. Look at them. I got the tortoiseshell. I thought I could have gone with the black, but tortoiseshell is just nice, isn't it? Look at these. These are the perfect shape. I feel like this is my staple shape, isn't it? Like you guys see me with the rectangle rather than like the square. Cute, no? I love the detail on the side. I'm just a little bit obsessed and I can't wait to wear them on holiday. But yeah, also now you guys can properly see my hair, what's going on with my hair, right? But anyway, what I'm going to do is hop off this vlog. We're going to close it off right now and you guys can join me on the next vlog. We can just roll straight over. Also bear in mind that vlog won't be as long because I'm going to split it between the event, the YouTube event that I'm going to, and also like me getting my lashes and my final prep. So it will be a bit mad. It will be very crazy actually if I'm being completely transparent with you, but it's just the aim of the game. And also I'm a bit concerned because I told you guys that I will have a vlog out every week, but the capacity in terms of work that I've had this week has been actually diabolical. I know I always say this and you guys always hear me saying it, but it has been very unrealistic this week. I've even been sat here working on a Saturday for the second weekend in a row. So I'm just being honest with you guys. You might not see a weekly vlog from me until I come back, but I know you guys will be waiting for me on the other end, right? Or you can catch me on Instagram and TikTok. I will be doing daily vlogs. You will not miss a thing, okay? So I'm counting on you guys to come back to me and don't miss me too much, right? But anyway, thank you guys for watching this vlog. I got to head off. I just got to do a few finishing touches like my lip gloss and get my bag together and we're going to get out of here, right? So I hope you guys have a lovely week going forward and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!